Hey, it's Ben Sommer. I'm a composer, and if you don't know me or what I'm up to, my website is bensommermusic.com. That's BENSOMMER music.com. This is for my first video or podcast. I'm going to go over a song. I have a blog, a series in my blog. Every Friday I do what I call deep music criticism, where I take a song that strikes my fancy that week and really drill into it and analyze it and give you the nitty-gritty kind of musical reasons why it's great or sucks sometimes. This is meant to basically contrast what you normally see, what you normally hear from music critics, where they basically are, they stick to the poetics. They don't even give you any concrete reasons why. There are technical reasons why music moves us. There's harmonic, contrapuntal, rhythmic elements, and they can all be described and highlighted for listeners. And it's interesting. What isn't interesting is hearing a music critic say in various flowery language, English major style, why why the song is great. You already know it's great. You want to know why. So. Anyway, I figured I'd pick this topic, and today I'm going to go over Frank Zappa's song. This is my guitar wants to kill your mama. I'm a Frank Zappa fan, not a massive fan, and I'm a come lately kind of guy. The reason I'm into him lately is because a lot of my fans and people who dig my music keep saying, Ben, you're in the Frank Zappa tradition. You have a lot in common with Zappa. Well. Stylistically, I guess we have something in common, but I'm more interested, I was influenced by the jazz and fusion, same kind of music that he was influenced by of the 60s and early 70s. So I have the same kind of roots, but I didn't absorb them through Frank secondhand. But anyway, last few months I've been digging into Frank's music to try to make the connection that my fans and listeners are, and I'm learning to appreciate him a lot more. This song I came up with. It's my favorite song the last week. I've been listening to it nonstop. I came across it when I was doing a spelunk through Frank's catalog to compile this blog post I'm showing you now, Top 10 Frank Zappa Songs. It's on my blog. It's part of my mission to annoy my listeners and prog fans by doing various top 10s to piss everyone off. Amazing. This one seems to be totally unique. You ask every Frank Zappa fan what their top 10 favorites are, and they give you a different list. Anyway, this song, there are three things that are awesome about it. Number one is the swing. If you don't know what I mean by swing, let's take a listen. Here's the video song anyway. If you're a jazz musician or a musician educated in whatever, you know what I mean by swing. But if you're a total novice, you don't know what the hell that is. You think it's like a flowery adjective. It's not. It's something very specific. It means a bounce whereby, like in this picture, straight eighth notes usually, which this little figure, if I were to take it in the tempo that Frank My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama is in, it's like this: 1 2 3 and dot 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 dot, straight and stilted, right? But that's what a lot of music is based on. A swing is when you take those notes and you kind of round them off at the end. The first one is shorter, is longer than the second on each beat, so it goes like this: 1 2, ready, go. Da 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 da. You do that by taking what's here's an example. I wrote it up. I'm a music geek, people. All right, here's that same figure. So da 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 da, and instead that's what we call a duple kind of subdivision of the beat, where there's two notes. Each beat is divided into two notes, or four notes, or eighth notes, but it's duple, if you will. What you do is you take that same tempo and same beat, and you divide it into three instead. So what you wind up is like this: 1 2, ready, go. Da da da, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So you get one, and then to get the swing, you drop the middle note basically, And so what you wind up with is 1 and 2 and ready, go. Da, 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 da. So that's swing. And that's what this song is. I mean, just listen to it. It's all swing. It's just a great, straight up swing. And it's not too pronounced, which is what I like about it. It's very laid back. Frank was a jazz lover, and his band were all trained in jazz, so they could switch into this mode at any time. The second thing I dig about it is the harmonies. So the harmonies are. Let's just listen to the way it starts. It's kind of an ominous kind of. Here's the time. So when I say that, it's the key is da, whatever note that is. I'm not pitch perfect, but da. That's the key. Da 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 da. And this one goes da da. So it kind of hovers throughout this verse. Listen. It hovers on that subdominant. It creates an awesome tension. You got these horns in the back. The horns are playing in a stacked fifth. If you don't know what a stacked fifth is, it looks like this. I don't know what these notes are, but it's boop boop boop. Bop, something like this. A nicely formed chord, a triad that has all the notes that we expect in a traditional chord. Have that, all spaces are all lines on the staff, but this is da 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 da. So he's got 2 horns, or 4 horns doubling, whatever, playing that figure, which is kind of also is a bit of a tension. So that goes with the harping on the subdominant. But then he breaks into the bridge section, which goes like this. And so it starts moving, and then of course, in the chorus, it's a straight up kind of funk. Anyway, the harmony is awesome. Just even in the bridge, in the verse, bridge, and chorus, it's cool. All right, so. Swing, harmony. The third thing that's awesome about the song is the kind of the sectional structure. Now the verse, bridge, and chorus are pretty straight ahead. They have everything. They have awesome things about them. I just went over them, mainly the swing, the rhythmic bounce, and the harmony. But what's really interesting and cool, and only a skilled and talented composer like Frank could come up with this, is the 3 kind of varied interlude sections. I'm going to see if I can find them right here. Fast forward. Here we go. Okay, he instead of going to the second chorus, he skips it and goes straight to this interlude. Check the transition. So that's kind of a weird. It's almost atonal. Atonal meaning it's not in any key. It's just various clusters of dissonant notes, and it's got this duet between the synth and some flute or whistle instrument. I can't place which, but it's a real neat little contrapuntal weird interlude. And then it breaks into the second part of this interlude, which is totally different. Listen. Soprano sax. Soprano sax, it's harping on one minor, the tonic and whatever key he's in, because I'm sure he's changed keys, changed keys at this point, but it's just kind of a minor mode riff. And then the third interlude section, which is my favorite, and I'll back up just a sec so you can hear the lead in. That's That's awesome. I love it because it's such a lovely it's a lovely contrast between the prior two interlude sections and then the lead in back to the last verse. It's and it's also unusual to hear Frank riff on the acoustic guitar. He doesn't usually play that. It's almost like he's doing an impression of Celtic line dancing music. So he's doing his faux Celtic riffing on a Dorian mode. If you don't know what a Dorian mode is, that's it. It's basically a minor key with a raised sixth. And then in the background you hear that jangly guitar. It's almost like Roger McGuinn is playing, the guy from the Byrds. It's just a great texture, and it's a major key, which is a nice kind of nice moment after that kind of tense minor key interlude section right before it. And then the bounce right into the last verse. Check it out. It's kind of a really cute but skillful little transition back into that key that the last verse was in. Listen. It totally, he's got the major right here. He's got I think it's a major seventh chord, so he's going from straight up triadic harmony into an extended little riff, and then he has this weird little riff, which in the horns, which leads back to that key. It's just so cute and kind of hokey, and just, I don't know. I just love the song. What can I say? So that's it. That's 3 minutes of the song. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I'm showing you the YouTube page, which you can just go and get yourself. And then if you really like it, you can even go to iTunes, because the big news as of September 7th, 2012, I can't show it here, is that Frank Zappa's catalog, most of it is on iTunes now, which is pretty major news. Gail Zappa and the Frank Zappa Foundation held out for a long time, but I don't know if they got an offer they couldn't refuse now. So Frank's catalog is unleashed. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Listen, if you enjoyed this, and if you enjoy Frank Zappa, you'll probably like my music. So please do me a favor and take a listen and let me know what you think. Go to bensommermusic.com. My name is Ben, Sommer, music.com. And you can get 3 free downloads if you just throw in your email address my way. Take a listen. Let me know what you think. Great. I'll see you on the next time.